What's good, everybody? It's your boy Underdog Flick Code 24/7, and we are here back with some more Patriots CFM. Now, this one, you guys love the Patriots CFM more as anything else that I have here on the channel right now. So hopefully we get to keep it going for as long as we can. Here, you guys can see Drake May is in fourth in MVP. He's been going crazy, but we are number one with Coach of the Year. Not doing the best when it comes to Offensive Player of the Year because, you know, that man Jaheim Bell. We got to start giving him the ball a little bit more, you know what I mean? Nobody here on the defensive side doing anything. We trying to get Jaheim Bell up for Player of the Year. We got Drake May up there too, Cornelius. We got Jalen Polk up there. Like, we trying to rock out with all of our rookies and do our thing with them. And you see the Loach. This man literally came from free agency just a few games ago and is already up for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Like, this man is going banana nuts. You know what I'm saying? He's going banana nuts. Ramondre Stevenson up for 6 for best running back. Don't have anything wide receiver wise because our wide receivers is literally Don Julio knocked out. You know what I'm saying? That's linebacker. We only have the Loach. But the Loach is really, like, I'm not gonna lie, the Loach is really gonna be the main reason why our defense is what it is. So we're gonna keep that. Boom. We're gonna keep that where it is. Like, I don't even know when we got him, like, per se. Let me go over here to the Patriots and let me see when we actually signed him, because this man actually might be the best signing. Week 6. Oh no, week 6 we re-signed him. But we got the Loach from a practice squad at week 5. So in week 5, halfway, now we're in week 11, and he's already been going crazy. So we just having ourselves a time. And we got him re-signed for many years to come because I know that he is going to go up in dev. We're going to go ahead and do the trench battle right here. Go ahead and see if we can go build him up. But then we're going to go ahead and see how good Drake May is from getting his upgrades. And then as soon as we get his upgrades, we are going to upgrade him to get all the abilities we need to him being a very, very good quarterback here in this league. Because we are very, very close to doing that. We have literally one more rushing touchdown away from him getting his rushing touchdowns on a year, passing touchdowns on a year, things of that nature. So we are very, very close to making Drake amazing. I know it's bad, but you know, I had to try it out. We had to see. Now, if we could get this man the Loach to literally superstar in one season in less than 6 weeks, he'd be the greatest of all time. But of course, he isn't gonna make that happen for us. Let's see. Do we have anybody that is kind of a star that we could upgrade towards something better? I know Bell isn't getting up there. Nobody's a star that can kind of help us out here. Polk is our rookie. Javon Baker, Cornelius. Like, we got to figure something out here. Maybe Baltimore, Keon White. But the only thing with Keon White and him, he's like 25 years old. He's not going to, they're both 25 years old. They're not going to be on the team for long. So, I don't know. I would easily do Jonathan Jones to get him to the X Factor or Superstar, whatever one it is, but I can't get the DB challenges to save my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. So when I figure it out, then I will let y'all know about it. But I think the best thing to do is kind of see if we can get Antonio Gibson to Superstar. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe he can be a trade partner. Know what I mean? We can try and see if we can get somebody, you know, to replace him for next year, because Antonio Gibson is definitely a very, very great backup. He's a very decent starter. Like, if you wanted to start him, he could be well, but he's up there in age now to where my standards are with being on the team. Like, we're trying to get younger in New England. We're not trying to get we're not trying to weaken the team with an assisted living type team in New England. So I know 26, 27 ain't that old, but the XP is all about the XP for me, and the XP got to be between ages 20 to 23 for you to actually have like very good outcomes, you know, things of that nature. So we need a supporting cast. Free agency is something that we are looking forward to. Hopefully we can go ahead and put our name on a map a little bit when it comes to free agency, knowing that we're gonna have a lot of cap, and that we just came off one of the best seasons that New England had since going undefeated, losing to the Giants in the Super Bowl. Is going to bring a lot of attraction towards New England, being like, oh, they're a championship caliber team. Drake May is a future. Like, a lot of people will want to come and play for New England because we got Drake May up. So this was definitely a long-term thing for us to do, and next year is just going to be even better. So as long as the league stays up, and if I keep playing with this Patriots team the way that we're playing with them, we'll be fine. But yeah, I really don't know the move that we're going to do when it comes to doing this, but we're going to take it day by day. Understand that we need a lot of help in these positions. We got Gonzo, we got Kyle Duggar. As long as Kyle Duggar sits here and gets himself up in dev, oh, we'll be fine, because then we just don't need that much help when it comes to the draft or things of that nature. We could possibly get a trade done. We could trade our first. We could trade. But honestly, with the players that we have, we can't really trade with anybody. We really can't. We don't have any trade pieces. I literally had to build these guys up from the bottom up. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a very big challenge here in New England. But we'll see what happens. Demario Douglas, I could get him up as well. He might go down to a superstar. I mean, he might go down to a normal. I don't know. But I don't know. It's just a lot of things that we could do. A lot of things that we didn't do. But we're going to see what's up. So with Drake May, we only need one more rushing touchdown to get him to where he needs to be. You see, he's already at an 87 overall. Already at an 87 overall. Already X Factor. He's been going nuts. We just need one more rushing touchdown, and we need 188 rushing yards to get him his 500 on the year. But we're not worried about that. We're getting that one last little touchdown, but we also do need to get passing yards done. So we're going to get the passing yards done too, and we are going to get this done as well. So I'm going to go back into his goals, and I'm going to check how much I really need. So the rushing touchdown, as soon as we get that one rushing touchdown, we're fine. I want to hit this in this game. So that's 785 rushing. Yeah, we're not getting 785 passing yards. That's just a no-go. If we can get to 700 in this game, oh, he'll be God. So that means if we sit here and get that game, that XP, we will go up to, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and do the math. I'm gonna do the math real quick. I'm gonna see, because we had 2625 plus the, I'm trying to see how much was that XP again, plus the 1330 that we're about to get today. I mean 13300. That means he was at 15935. Okay, so that's about 16k worth of XP that we're about to get from him getting one rushing touchdown in this game, which we will get one rushing touchdown in this game. It's going to be 6,138 every single time to upgrade. So if you divide that with what we're getting with the XP that we are about to get, that means we're getting 2.5 upgrades. So then he goes from an 87 to an 89. And if we actually have a good game with him today, to add on with that XP, we could get maybe 3 upgrades so he can get that 90 overall. So now he's a very serviceable quarterback, and he's doing wonders on the team. So now 6138 to bring that back to 15,925. Now we need to add another 13,300, which will mean that we are at 29,225, which means that we will get close to 5 upgrades with what we already have. So 5 upgrades adding towards this, which was 16 upgrades. So that means we can get him to a 92 overall, like minimum, 92 overall minimum. Yeah, this man's going to be a 95 overall by the end of this year. 100%. Now, Deloach, I would love to just go ahead and blitz him, loop him, to sit here and get those extra sacks that we need for him, but I don't even think that we're going to sit here and get that. I could try, but it's going to be a challenge. I'm asking the Rams when they're going to sit here and search. We're going to go ahead and check the Rams team right now. They are 4-5. I'm pretty sure they are in contention for a playoff spot. I'm pretty sure I'll go ahead and check that a little bit later. But this is the Rams roster that they're going to be using. They got Justin Herbert at quarterback. Wild little trade right there to not have a quarterback to now they have Justin Herbert with abilities. Let's see who they got rid of to do this though. So Cooper Kupp is not on the team, but they still got Puka Nacua. They got DeAndre Hopkins, who he put on the block. Marquise Brown, so he has speed. He has DJ Chark. Kadarius Toney's here on the team as well. They do not have a tight end. They still have their offensive line and things of that nature. They have Brendan Frisky, Neville Gallimore, who I've seen as well, is on the team. Kobe Turner, Bobby Brown. Let's see, left outside linebacker, there's Jared Verse. Second verse, same as the first. You guys already know about Jared Verse. Come on now. Nick Bolton, who he just re-signed. I'm pretty sure he just did a trade to get him on the team. Byron Young, Brennan Jackson here at corners. They do got Emmanuel Forbes down here. Very great corner. They got Tahib Steele up here. Akilah Witherspoon, Darius Williams, Kobe Durant, Ambry Thomas. So he do got some speed here. John Johnson, Cameron Kitchens did not have the best speed, but he does get Justin Reed. So it looks like he did a very big trade with the Chiefs, which is an in-division trade, which is very rare. It's very rare that we get to see an in-division trade like that. So I kind of want to see. So they traded the Chargers and the Rams, two LA teams traded with each other. Rams traded Matthew Stafford and Tutu Atwell for Justin Herbert, DJ Chark, and Tahib Steele. I'm not going to lie, the Rams finessed the living life out of the Chargers. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know how we allowed this to happen, but this is a trade from hell. So now the Rams are even better than they were before. Now they got Herbert, they got DJ Chark to compete with Tutu Atwell, and they had Tahib Steele. This was a huge steal for the Rams, and I don't know what you will see in a Matthew Stafford to sit here and trade for him like that. But okay, another trade that we see. We got Jonathan Allen and the 5th going to the Steelers for a first and Keanu Benton. So that's a very big trade that went down as well. The Chiefs, here we go. Here's the big trade right here. So they traded Cooper Kupp and the 3rd round pick for a 4th, Marquise Brown, Nick Bolton, and Justin Reed. That's a big trade. That is a very big trade. The Rams definitely did a lot of rebuilding within those two trades. Texans trading Tank Dell, Aziz, and a 3rd to Christian Kirk and Devin Lloyd. What's with all these in-division trades? Cardell Flo for Tank Bigsby straight up. There's a lot of in-division trades that sat here and just happened. So we got to see what we can do here in New England, to sit here and get some type of trade going, because we don't have a lot of high overall players to sit here and trade with. We got Ramondre Stevenson that got abilities. Low key, he might be gone by the end of the year. I got to see what his contract is though. Kind of see what he got going on. This might be his last year. No, we did re-sign him. I forgot we did re-sign him. So if somebody do want a superstar running back, we could do that with him. But yeah, literally looking at this team, there is nobody on this team that is even worth the thought of, giving up to do something with. There's nobody on this team. Only person that people want was Gonzo. And do we really want to get rid of Gonzo? I really don't know. I feel like if I get rid of Gonzo, Isaiah Bowden's really going to have to step up as the next cornerback. And then if we go into the draft, we definitely can get somebody like a Gonzo and build him up. But 22 years old, 93 speed, and he's 6'2". You cannot get somebody like this unless you build him up. Like, see, I was 22 years old. So the only way that I could trade Gonzo and get somebody to be a Gonzo the very next year is if I find a corner that's 21 years old, 6'2", at least 92, 93 speed, and then have a whole bunch of picks and stuff thrown at him. And you guys seen the things that Bowden and stuff of that nature has gotten. It's not really that much. There's not a lot of stats and stuff being thrown towards him. See, he got 3 picks on the year. That's very good. 2 tackles for losses. Pass deflections, he has 2 of them. He's forced a fumble. It's a very basic year. Excuse me, as far as corners. And it's really got me thinking, what is the stat line for my corners? Like, if I know that I'm not building up my corners the way that I should, there should be no reason for me to trade him. But if I do trade him before his dev leaves, that's a whole nother story. So we got 5 picks with Bolden, which actually is very good. We got 4 with Mapu, because I know we've probably been user and things like that. Deloach got 4. Gonzalez got 3. Duggar got 2. Schooler got 2. Shao got 2. Jaden Davis, who we got in the fifth week, got 2. Pettis, who we use as a user, is there. Dow got 1. Jonathan Jones doesn't even play. But, I mean, Bolden might go up in depth. He might go up in depth. I see that he has 41 tackles, doesn't even have a sack. I see Gonzalez got a sack, because I think we was using him once. Pretty sure. 54 tackles for Duggar, which is very, very good. Let me see, who's leading the team in tackles? Is that man Duggar up top doing his thing. And also Mapu, the other user. Bolden actually got tackles as well. So we're definitely getting a lot of tackles. And yeah, I think we got to keep Gonzo. I'm sorry. I think we got to keep Gonzo. Like, that would have been our only trade partner. But I don't think we can find anybody that could do something like a Gonzo. What we will do is we will put that man Christian Gonzalez on a trade block. We'll put him on a trade block. We'll see what we can we'll see what we can, like, you know, get for somebody like Gonzo to kind of rebuild this team. Because you see, we trade him, it's gonna be for a lot. This is how we rebrand the whole this is how we rebrand the whole team. And we got Jonathan Jones already. He's going to be on the team. We trade away somebody like Gonzalez, we could easily get somebody back for the same thing in, like, later. So he is on the block. I feel like this would be the smart thing to do as a Patriots organization, to get rid of him, to rebuild this team, because we already done rebuilt Drake May. Drake May is already just god tier in 1 year. Cal Duggar, we got him AR and we got him, like, built up on the team. He's staying on the team. All of our ARs that we put on at the start of the year with Jonathan Jones and with Cal Duggar, they're staying on the team. And plus, you can see we don't have that many young players. I mean, we have a lot of young players, but they're not going to be staying a lot. So we're going to do what we can to, you know, lock them down to big deals, lock them down. And it's going to be interesting. So I want to hear offers for Gonzalez. This is going to be a very, very big trade to make. If anything, he might go down to superstar, but I don't know. I want to go ahead and see the stats of everybody, corners in the league, and see where they stack when it comes to Gonzalez. So we already see 54 tackles and things of that nature with a DB. I want to see who's the next closest. So we have 60 with Kareem Jackson. We got Josh there with 59. And I'm not going to lie, Kyle Duggar is right there. He's right there in tackles. And then Gonzalez is about to come through a little bit later. Sacks on the year. Dafe Owe got 23 sacks already in week 11. What is the Ravens doing over there with Dafe Owe? That is ridiculous. That man is going crazy. Picks on the year, we got 8 with Cam Taylor-Britt, and I think the most that we had on our team was 5. Yeah, with Isaiah Bolden with 5. So I mean, it's definitely gonna come in close. Let me see deflections. 10 with Snead. Okay, 10 deflections with Snead. It don't sound like a lot, but that is a lot compared to everybody else, because they're trying to go for picks. They're not trying to go for swats and things of that nature. See, Schooler is the next guy with 5. So it's definitely something. We forced 4 fumbles with Micah Parsons. Oh, you know what? No. That actually kind of makes sense. Was fumbling with the quarterback. That definitely makes sense. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. With those stats for Schooler and things of that nature, that could go up to star. But I don't know about an X factor with those stats. So I'm kind of thinking about it. I want to hear offers for him. And then the next time that we're going to sit here and have something going on with this league, it will be the gameplay. So we'll be back. Let's see if we could beat the 4-5 Rams, who I think what I was supposed to do is go see the standings in the NFC as far as the Rams. And the Rams are literally right there. So we got Panthers in first place. We got Cowboys in second. We got the Lions in third. And then we got the Rams, who I'm pretty sure is leading the division. Yeah, I think the Rams are leading the division. Then we got the Bears, the Giants, and the Falcons all getting those last few seeds. With the Eagles outside looking in, the Rams are sneaking in. Yeah, the Rams are barely sneaking in. So basically, they got to win their division to stay in. Not really the best division right now in the NFC. But yeah, the NFC is kind of stacked over there, man. The AFC over here, on the other hand, Ravens is going commando right now. The Colts will be the only team coming out of that division. We got me, Bills, and Jets right there. And the AFC West is looking like, the NFC and the AFC West is not looking good on either side right now. It's ridiculous. So it is kind of looking like Ravens, Colts, me, Chargers, Bills, Jets, Bengals. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. That's exactly what it's looking like right now. So it's definitely a challenge. So yeah, we'll see y'all when we play the Rams. So the main thing is with this game here, the Rams are still battling in their division to be the only team to come out in the NFC West. We are battling for that number 1 seed. Number 1 seed is the main thing that we're looking at right now. And we're doing it with a New England Patriots team that has little next to nothing. They're not the worst team in the game, though. So for people being like, oh, they're doing this with the Patriots, they're not the worst team. They're serviceable players that can do something on this team. But the Rams also made some moves. They got Hollywood Brown. Oh my, I messed it up. I used the wrong guy. But like I said, we have to watch out for the loot. We have to watch out for I was about to say we was about to watch out for Justin Herbert, but he threw that at the very first play. So the Luch is staying on his great campaign of just being a great free agent signing. Like, the Luch is like, he's literally one of the best linebackers I've used this year. And we got to throw the ball to Jaheim Bell a lot too. Or we just run with the best running back in the game. That should be a safety. Good defense, Davis. Very good. This is a good pass, just a terrible animation. He's punting? He's punting. Yo, we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down right here. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go right back to where it was supposed to be at. Like, oh, I forgot to be on conservative, but it's all good. It's all good. Is he just playing cover 3 or is he playing man? Oh, he's in cover 6. Ah, so he's just gonna stay in cover 6 because this is the defense that you run to stop trips tight end. All right, fair enough. Oh, this is just asking for it. This is just asking for it. This is just asking for it, man. Now we're in man. Beat him up in man. Very good. Very good. Stay in man. Stay in man. I like that. Stay in man. Now you switched it up. I possession caught it too. That's the crazy part. I possession caught it. After this play, I'm going to put, what's his name in? I got to put Ramondre Stevenson in. But remember what I said about Antonio Gibson? That man, he comes in, he's a very serviceable number 2. Like, he does his thing. This man's here is just switching defenses back and forth. We don't have to really worry about his defense here. There we go. Cornelius. He switches his defense a lot. Nope. Can't fumble this time. Now, if we seal the outside here, I will have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I mean, low-key, I did have the outside there, but like I said, I'm still trying to get this running touchdown from Drake May, as we do right here on this play. Good touchdown. That's 13,300 XP. And now all we have to worry about is passing. We just got to worry about passing. Like, this man just want to run just random formations, you know, just wait and see if something goes there. And then as soon as it's time to come tackle, he's spamming the triangle. No, not triangle. He's spamming circle and R1 combo, which is to keep switching on, to keep trying to get a strip. And basically it's begging. So, I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes I do it, but not to the extreme of where everybody else does it. It's actually wild when everybody else does it. I was hoping Pettis would sit here and like go over to that so I wouldn't have to like re-user that, but if he's just going to stick in bunch, it's going to be a very fun game for me. And he still went to that. Oh, man. Single back wing pair. Like I said, he's just going to different things. Time for the best defense that everybody's shocked that we have, and that's red zone D. Dude, I'm standing right there to pick that off. Yeah, he just doesn't care. This dude just doesn't care. Just crazy switches to think that he was going to hit something from the backside. Then we had literally just perfect offense to just stay right there. I mean, perfect defense to just stay right there where his user, I mean, not his user, his wide receiver is supposed to be. And his route stops, what ended up helping him in that situation. Or he just threw it behind and it literally was there. Like, I don't know. Now he switched from the man to something different. Wide open. Cornelius. Like, he keeps switching from man to like cover 3 and things of that nature, which kind of helps me out a little bit more. You know what? Let's do this kind of a combo here. Freak, that's on me. That's on me. Maybe, just maybe, I could get him to run commit. Oh, he's in man. There it is. Bell. Very good. That's what we have to do. We got to keep switching his defenses. And so as soon as he switches his defense, we'll be perfectly fine. So maybe taking that sack was definitely better for us because it gets us more passing yards for us later on. He just loves to come out in one thing and then switch at the very last second. So if he doesn't stay in that man, he's switching over to cover 3. He's switching over to cover 2 to try and get me to do whatever. Like, if I just stay out in quick hike plays, we could easily bomb this man's defense. So I think I kind of got a little bit of a game plan for him now. It's just on the defense. We need to find something. And with how balanced and weird that he's playing, I don't think I should do any adjustments. Like, just stay in cover 4 until he shows me something different. Just pinch the defense in, do this, bring them down, hold this here. I'm only going to do that adjustment because I know this is definitely a beater here. Boom, go up top. See, this is all he really much wants. As long as we keep pressure like that, then we'll be fine. Everything else is going towards 5s anyway. Come here. Very good. Very good. Come on. Great D. Like, YSL is not going to save you. YSL is just not going to save you. See, he just wants to just spam for a strip. Like, when I catch him inside this cover 6 and things of that nature, I'm going to run the ball. If I catch him in like a cover 2, cover 3, low-key, I think it might be better just to, you know, run the ball. Because he's not going to be paying attention to it. If I catch him in man, I'm literally just going to pass the ball. Like, very well. It's like done deal. Don't catch it. Very good. I think he is going to this cover 6 again, so I think I'm going to run the ball here. Yeah. He's just going to stand right there in the gap until I can do something. Okay. I'll take the field goal just to know I get guaranteed points, but he can't. The only reason why I'm allowing this to be a field goal right now, because I don't want to expose what I kind of want to do here in this spot. He only is going to cover 6 over that side because that's kind of the one way to kind of stop the tight end from doing that on that side. So I got something now that I want to do on offense that I don't want to show him, that you guys probably already seen already. But at this point, okay, Emmanuel Forbes almost broke that. Okay. So here on defense, we're just going to keep doing the same thing. We keep doing the same thing on defense. We're just going to keep it there. Whoa. You still threw that. No, even though if I'm there, you still throw that. Like, I literally switched over to you and you still throw that. Like, where's the mental of some of these people sometimes, dude? He got over DeLucha's head, but literally, that's a safety right there, which I'm hoping to get in the draft, is just to get a safety. If we can get a safety in the draft to kind of accommodate for us not having help right there, then we'll be so fine. Right there in the middle. Oh my gosh, I should have known. Like, it's just really over top, underneath, over top, underneath, over top, underneath. There's really nothing else. So we got to stay disciplined. Do this. He wants to run to the outside. Very good. Deloach with the tackle for loss. Come on, baby. That's a touchdown. That's not a touchdown. You know, smart thing here is to call a timeout. Cool. He went in without doing it anyway. You know what? Okay, I was about to say, he doesn't skip the thing. I think we could just let him score. I know this is a wild thing to say, but as long as he doesn't stop me from scoring, let him score. Not try and think about it too much. He's going to throw me one. Oh, but best believe he's going to throw me one. How's that at the 20, though? Instead of me calling the timeout there and saving a few extra seconds, I think it was kind of smarter to just do that. Now, if he comes out in cover 4, that will be the only way to kind of like Cornelius. Yeah, so it's like a cover 3 kind of went to like a cover 4. I low-key want to get off of conservative here. I kind of want to play with some fire. Very good. Very good. That's what I was waiting for. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Cut it back in. Very good. That's exactly what I was waiting for. I was waiting for him to come out into like a cover 3 or something like that expresses out there on that side, thinking that I was going over to the right side, thinking that I didn't see it on the left, which I have been kind of forsaking that left side. But if you know it's cover 3 and them purples is down below, they're instantly going to move over to the left just so you can go ahead and throw it. And that corner over top that has that deep blue right there on the outside for the cover 3 is not going to go and cover that in time unless they just beeline straight towards the middle. So get out of that cover 3. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep attacking it. Now, I did just forget that we have Hollywood Brown, but he hasn't been showing him as a threat to, like, there we go, Bolden. He hasn't been really showing much of a threat to, like, throw the ball down the field. So, like I said, he's going to throw me one. And it seems like with Bolden, he gets his picks when we're in this defense. When we're in kind of a cover, like a cover 2 type thing, this is where he gets his picks. So I think I'm going to take a page out of Sammy West's playbook and just play strict cover 2. I had a touchdown right there. I had a touchdown the very first time that we go into something like that. Goes right again into cover 3. And once again, as you guys can see, we're playing a whole different game than him right now. Once again, gets hit in the middle. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give that like little throw right there to him one more time so he can get out of this cover 2. Get out of this cover 3 to get into a cover 2 to what I want him to throw. So as soon as you see that, like, oh, he's sitting here just keep attacking my seams, get out of cover 3. This is not the defense you need to be in if you're coming up in the defense like this. So right here, if he's using 57, then that's fine. He is. Got him this time. He's just going to keep using that right side, which is perfectly fine with me. See, now he switched to a cover 6 or something on another side. So now we're going to do this. Touchdown. He broke it up because he was in the... Oh my gosh, that is so bad. That's so bad. He got into an animation. But I'm going to hit him with the bomb again. Right there. Wide open. Very good. Now he's going to get into man. Please get into man. He does. What did I tell y'all, man? Oh, he switched it up once again. Oh my gosh, I didn't even check the time. Oh my gosh, I didn't even check the time. That was on me. I did not see the time. Oh wow, I did not see the time. Yeah, I would have just lost out on points right there because I'm just playing the game as usual. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take our 3 here. I want to fake it so bad. I really do. But we get on the board 27-14. I'm pretty sure we do get ball at half. I could be wrong. But yeah, as long as you start figuring out your opponent, start doing different things, doing what you want them to do. Like, no. Wait. I said that so wrong. When you figure out your opponent and you start making them do what you want them to do, that's when the game's over. Because I see that he is in this cover 3. He's in this cover 3. He loves the cover 3. He loves the cover 6. So that means it's definitely a cover 3, cover 2, like all in a certain way. You can go ahead and keep punting it that way, but I'm going to get mine. So now, what I want to do, because he's leaving that open over there on that side. Very good. See, now he's in man. But he's never going to go into that man again. He very rarely stays in man. Now he's backing everybody up. Why he back everybody up? Throw it away. Throw it away. That was pretty bad. I don't know what he did on defense. So he just did a backed up man. So now he just proved me wrong and just went to like backed up man. That's wild. We gonna backspin that. If it goes out of bounds, it goes out of bounds. If we backspin it, then it is what it is. Is he gonna stay with it? Yes, he is. So we're gonna stay right here on the outside. Good day. So he's playing backed off man. So he's changing things up, but we're not going to change things up. Good hit by my poo right there. I think we're going to stay in this Tampa 2. I think I like the Tampa 2 look here. Not on this play, though, but... Very not good. Very not good. Very not good. Like, it's just find something. It's just not there. Single back wing. Good tackle. Pick. Davis. Very good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Force you to throw the dumb things. Like I said before, he's going to throw me picks. He's going to throw me stuff. The way that a person plays, you know when somebody's going to throw you something. So sometimes just put it out on the field. Put it on the floating. Sometimes you got to put it on the floating. So now we're going to switch to a whole different formation. Kind of mess him up a little bit. See what he wants to do now. So look, now he's playing man defense. Very good. This is where Gibson starts thriving. He wants to keep playing man? We can keep playing man. Oh, that was cover 3 match. My apologies. Oh, he's done. He's out the game. Yeah, he's not playing anymore. That's so bad. Now I gotta do it in the next game. Oh, man. There's no way we quit in the third quarter like that, man. That's so bad. But we ended up getting a dub anyway. 273 passing yards, which is pretty decent. Drake May rushing yards, get a rushing touchdown. He did get that one fumble that he was spamming to get against me. 91 receiving yards, 89 for Polk, 74 for Bell, 19 for Gibson on that last play there. Yeah, it's as soon as you figure somebody out and they don't know what else to do now, it's like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this anymore. So the Loach starting off the game with a pick, Bolden getting that pick, Jaden Davis gets that pick right there. So now proving that, Justin Herbert really wasn't like the problem, maybe just because it was versus me, but it really wasn't that much of a difference for him. He could have just stayed with Stafford. He has ability, so that's the only reason why I know to sit here and do that trade, but I don't know. But yeah, GG's. We move on. And after just talking about Isaiah Bolden, we sit here and get him picks. He actually played very well. So now he's at 89 overall. How many more yardage do we need to get him to 92 overall? We need exactly 412 passing yards, which is what we're going to look to do in the very next game. 412 passing yards. Interesting feat. Now, during that time, I know we can get it enough to be at a 95, hopefully. But yeah, we just keep playing the way that we're playing. Bolden gets his upgrades too. I wonder if he has any goals. Yeah, he's 24 years old, so he should have some type of goals. He got picks. He got 5 picks. All he needs is just tackles right now. We could get him tackles. Deflections. We do need deflections from him. So hopefully we could try and get somebody to throw it on the side, but it's kind of hard doing it with a corner unless it's in the slot and I can use him and switch stick over to him. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Duggar is getting to that 84 overall. Keon White goes to an 80. Douglas to 79. Like, we're doing big things. So next week we are going to play against the Dolphins, who is actually 3-7. I don't know what's going on there. And then we get the Colts next, who is 6-4, which is going to be a very important game. That one's definitely going to be for seeding. We got to stay up with Baltimore. Like, that's the crazy thing. We have a lead on Baltimore, but we got to stay up on Baltimore. That's tough. Do we have to play them? We do not have to play them. So most likely, we will see them in the AFC Championship. So that's one thing that we do avoid right there. We got to face the Cardinals, the Bills, the Chargers, and then the Bills again. I think that was the last time that we played. That's the last time we played the Dolphins. Yeah, we played the Dolphins already. I'm pretty sure y'all seen that game. It was 44-0. So hopefully we can get those 400 passing yards in this game. And then I could fully upgrade Drake May to get the abilities that he needs. So when we get to the playoffs, he just becomes a dog. So that's what we need. That's exactly what we need. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like, comment down below. Other stuff you guys like to see, and subscribe if you guys are new. And as always, folks, peace out.